Hi, I'm Sam Peterson, author of Chunky, Transgender Junkie, and Sugar, a Memoir of Craving. I'm an old gay trans man with bad teeth, and I love knives. And I'm not here to rate them or tell you about the newest, the fastest, the hippest, the wowest. I'm here to queerly share my queer love of knives with you. Life has been tough for about 6 weeks. It's been leveling off now, but I have had a lot going on, especially at my paid gig, which we call work. And work it has been. And I found myself, amid all the chaos, spending a little more money than I should. Apparently I'm a self-soothe shopper. Well, you know what they say, it beats crack. So to that end, I have had to sell some stuff, like my LTK Result, which I really liked a lot. It wasn't my aesthetic at all, being somewhat thick and militarily chunky, but I really enjoyed having it. I guess I was just renting, but I got a couple things to show you. I don't know if you know this about me, but I love Ultem. I've already said about how much it reminds me of those old-timey Bakelite radios and stuff. It's really fantastic, even though apparently people are reminded of urine when they behold it. Piss couture. It's just like the yellow part of a faux tortoiseshell comb or hair ornament from like the 1920s. If you can't get behind that, well then get behind this. This is the Civivi Snex, that was on me, in Ultem. I kind of wish I'd gotten in the black wash or PVD black, whatever. And I'll show you why in a minute, but this is pretty darn fantastic. I love this knife so much. When I purchased my first one in black G10, I imagined that I was buying something of a gimmick. I thought the Snex was a gimmick knife. But this is no gimmick for me. This is a bona fide, badass locking system that looks well, works well, and looks stylish, and plays fidget with the best of them. Look at this fucker. There is no other knife like it. It really doesn't adhere to any knife protocol but its own. It's uninterested in what other knives are doing. It wants to do its own thing. And for that reason alone, I would adore this knife. But the truth is, it's also a pretty damn good knife. Now, on the other end of the style spectrum is the Kizer Towser K. I also wish that I had gotten this in black with the Ultem, and maybe I will after I sell some more knives. The Towser K in Kizer's 154 cm looks like a lot of cleaver knives. Its design language is homage rather than independent. It pays homage to a lot of good-looking sheep's foot type cleaver blades, and it does a damn good job at it too. The Ultem Piss Elementum is in its full glory hole here. The way that Kizer jewel toned this sucker out makes it look like fossilized urine cabochon, like prehistoric piss instead of amber. The Towser K is such a dang good blade. I've got this one in Serape 2. Another gimmick paint job I happen to adore. Love the Serape. Look how cool this thing is. Also, I've got the Towser S, which I traded something for, I can't remember. It's a great blade and very different from its kin with its kind of curved down top meeting the edge. It gives this knife a unique experience that you have to hold to comprehend. Kaiser just does knives so well. These are all of them, they're so smooth. All of them are so smooth and slidey. They are meant to be in the hand, not languishing in the cabinet or suffocating in your pocket. Help, I'm suffocating in your pants. Towser is the king of the $69 to $100 knife. Then there's this guy, the Arcform Sabre in 20 CV. This is a pearl of a knife. It is a gem. It's a steal at 185 bucks. I love this knife so much. This is one of my carry knives, not just my flip and play knives. This is the knife that for me initiated my infatuation with Ultem. It just looks so badass. Look at this knife. Look at it! It's not a big blade, but it is a great EDC size. I really love it. Aside from it looking like an old-timey radio Bakelite thing, there are now a number of knives all kitted out in Ultem. The Flightanium Arcade, the new Demco Mini AD 20.5 or Cub or whatever they're calling it. Even the Elementum got all dressed up in Ultem because it's the hot thing, kids. It's the hot thing. I know it's been around for a long time. I feel like someone just recently said on their podcast, oh, Ultem is all the rage now. And then it was a foregone conclusion. A done deal. Fait accompli. What's it called when you predict something and you make it happen? You know what I'm talking about. Ugh, the phrase is stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, I guess I'm like one of the cool kids now because I can't get enough of this stuff. Does it look like pee? Sometimes. Does it smell like pee? No. Does it taste like pee? Not at all. So there you have it, good people. Love you. Here, let me fix that.